Hello everyone, welcome back for a new episode on the Fill and Will experience. Today, I am about to embark on a new special mission. I have been asked to share my experience and train some of the most reputable plastic surgeons from around the world. That being said, I am currently in Paris Charles de Gaulle, ready to embark to my first destination. It will be a 12-hour flight. And to make things even harder, the company was unfortunately unable to book me in business class because there was no place left. Now, the good news is that I have been booked in premium. So yes, I'm really used to travel since I work a lot between Beirut and Dubai. I also took several long trips, like when I go often to Costa Rica. Yes, been there 3 times already. But 12 hours? Must say, I feel anxious. Now it's time for food. Honestly, not bad at all for premium economy. But the most important part, the wine. Because the plan is simple. Power nap and skip as much of this flight as possible. Let's see if it works. Alright, that's a success. Only 2 hours and 44 minutes left until arrival. Au revoir, merci beaucoup.
Avec quoi, il n'y a aucun souci.
Au revoir,
Au revoir, merci beaucoup.
It's me, William. How are you? Nice to meet you. Hi. So I just reached the hotel and they just informed me down that I had to check in on the 23rd floor because that's where the executive check-in happens. I think the company Motiva Establishment Lab is already taking great care of me. So here I am in my first destination, and yes, you have guessed it well, it is Vietnam. In particular in Ho Chi Minh City, south of Vietnam. We also call it Saigon. As you can see, the roads are loaded with traffic and you can see an increasing number of motorcycles. It's really something that is impressive, how much motorcycles are out there. The city is lively, dynamic, and it has a mix of both. Like a new metropolitan city, you can see some skyscrapers and at the same time the authentic, traditional mix of French colonial buildings and of course the traditional Vietnamese architecture. While walking around, I found a huge queue of people waiting for something. Seems like people are here in queue, all waiting for one same thing. Oh, that's the banh mi, all right. Now, one of the very famous food in Vietnam after the pho is the banh mi. And banh mi means a crusty baguette. It is a very popular dish here in Vietnam. It is baguette with salty food like meat, pate, or other cold cuts. And this is also another proof from the French influence on Vietnam. So maybe we can go and wait and try this and see if it's that much worth it. Is it better than the Fill and Will deli shop in Lebanon?
Thank you.
Thanks. So I got my banh mi and now it's time to taste it. It comes with vegetables, onions, carrots. Now let's have a look at that sandwich. So supposedly, because of the French colonialism, they started using baguettes for these banh mi, and this is how it looks. So you can clearly see this pate, pork pate, some onions on top of it, and a couple of other meats and vegetables. I even discovered that it comes with a glove, and now I understand why. Now that we have tried one of the best food specialty in Vietnam, it's time to try another one. This time it's not food, it's a drink. Yes, coffee. Coffee is apparently the thing in Vietnam. And I have been told that they are number one or number two worldwide producer for coffee beans. So here it is. They've prepared my egg coffee. Now it says that it's from the Robusta beans, which, like I said, Vietnam is very famous for. And now is the tricky part. Why? How did it originate? They say in the 40s, someday, at some hotel, they were in shortage of milk. So instead of using milk, one of the bartenders started doing a white cream based from white eggs and condensed milk. And you start mixing, and it should give you that foamy appearance. Oh, really? You feel the creamy side from the condensed milk and the egg, and the white egg, but it doesn't really disturb you. Really good, actually. So like I told you, here in Vietnam, motorcycle is one of the main way of transportation. And here I am. Someone is offering me a ride. And now we're about to arrive to destination. It is something that I was really advised to check out and to show you. And now to my left, I am going to discover the place that they told me to go to, which is called the Cafe Apartment. And get ready, this is it. It's this building just in front of me. It used to be a residential building, and each flat has been transformed and invested by one of the branded shops that you can find just in front of you on these balconies, this facade. So here I am. I finally decided to go up in the apartment cafe, and I have chosen a nice little cafe where I'm having my black coffee, and you can see up from here. This is where we were down filming the building. And I propose to you to guess, just write in the comments, which floor am I? Which cafe I have chosen. This will be a difficult question, but at least guess one floor out of the 8 floors of the apartment cafe. Stay tuned. One place I've also been said to try is a speakeasy. For those who don't know, speakeasy is like a secret bar. It's been hiding here in Saigon, and now it's time to go and find it. So here I am. This is the address that I got. Now I don't see any bar nearby. Let me try to go on the other way. Creepy. Doesn't look like the entrance. Oh, there are stairs taking me up. Big, scary door, like these bank vaults. Hello, how are you? Are you open? Hi. How are you? Can I order a drink? So here we are finally at the Bui Vien Street, one of the most touristic street in Saigon. And I cannot describe what I'm feeling because you can see the colors, the people, it's so lively. However, the smell is also something from another world. And finally, it's time to have my last traditional meal, which is the pho, this traditional soup that was created in Vietnam, where we put rice noodle and some meat inside. So I'm gonna be trying this at one of the local shops, and at the same time, I will try some seafood. So stay tuned. Good morning. So today is the big day for the Preservé launching in Saigon. I will be in Cho Ray Hospital giving lectures to a large audience of plastic surgeons who came from all over Vietnam, and at the same time I will be performing 3 live surgeries that will be transmitted live to the audience, who will be for the most majority in the auditorium. Let's go and check it together. So finished giving the lecture, and now we are going to the operating theater with Dr. An.
Yes.
He's going to be with me, showing me how to do everything.
No, just guide you.
Yeah, we will guide each other.
In Charai Hospital.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect, perfect. Hi.
Yeah.
So you can see I go slowly, I don't go very fast because I wanted really to be effortless. If I go too fast, bleeding starts. It's important for the first 2 weeks strict, but also for life. So we finally done, and we successfully launched the Preservé here in Saigon. We did 3 cases, surgeries, and 3 presentation. Yo! Ah, okay.
Not the ones you see.
Yeah, wow, that's the best bottle, yeah? Yo! Thank you, doctor. Oh. Now it's time to pack, and we are going to another city. We're going to Hanoi, where in the following days we are also doing the same. It's time to rest a little bit, so see you in Hanoi. So while walking on the streets of Hanoi, I found an interesting rail actually between the streets, and I decided to stop and have a little drink on a little table. Uh-oh. Yeah. Thank you. Today is my last day here in Hanoi, and I'll be spending it at the 108 Military Hospital, where I will be participating in the launching of this new breast augmentation technique that I have been teaching for the last few days. So here we are, a couple of minutes before starting the first conference. I have 3 lectures. We are in the auditorium of the 108 Military Hospital in Hanoi, and look how professional. They have a full team dedicated for the transmission of the conference. This is Gabriel, our friend Gabriel, and if you have a look at the auditorium, oh, that's me on the screen already showing. I have to admit, before coming here, the name Military Hospital 108 sounded a bit intimidating, almost cold, almost distant. But the reality could not be more different. So we are done with the 3 lectures and we had lunch. Now it's time to go to the operating theater, do 2 procedures, which will be transmitted by camera to the audience, the 100 plastic surgeons that were in the auditorium. What kind of projection she wanted, she told us. From the moment I arrived to that hospital, I was welcomed with warmth, kindness, and genuine generosity. From the staff to the nurses to my fellow plastic surgeons, everyone here has been nothing but incredible. And today, as we conclude this journey, with me performing the last surgeries and transmitted in front of 100 plastic surgeons, it really feels more than just like a regular work. It feels like sharing, connecting, and building something together. After 2 unforgettable days in Ho Chi Minh, where I had the chance to meet incredible people, especially at Cho Rai Hospital, who took amazing care of me, it's now time to say goodbye. Goodbye to Vietnam and goodbye to my friends here in Hanoi at the 108 Military Hospital. What once sounded intimidating turned out to be one of the warmest, most welcoming places I've ever experienced. From the staff to the nurse to my fellow plastic surgeons, everyone here has been truly incredible. Vietnam, I will miss you, but the journey continues. Next stop, another destination. Stay tuned.